Okay, I watched, I can't remember what I watched, but I know I saw the PlayStation showcase. I watched something too. It's gonna piss me off that I can't remember what it is, but let's get into what I do remember. I watched the PlayStation showcase and I listened to Baby Keem, uh, Metallic Blue. I believe that's the name of the album. It'll be right in the title, but let's start with that. It was okay. I think it's a very telling of the generation because it blends a lot of stuff and it's very reminiscent of Tyler's album, Igor for sure. There's one beat, it's just drum heavy. It reminded me of Love Lockdown, Kanye. It's 3 features, Don Toliver. That song is very missable for me. So 2 Kendrick features. It's another feature, and pretty much it's just him. I think his his flow is easier to. It's refreshing because he just had the baby, Lil Baby, nonstop for like 2 years now. Just Lil Baby nonstop, and his mumble, like his flow is great, but it has mumble tones to it, but you understand what he's saying. But it comes across kind of like mumbling, but it's not. Um, but Baby King, like his voice, uh, he said his name. I believe his name is Hakeem. Um, it's a little too squeaky at times. Okay, so I have water in there. I had juice a couple days ago. I hate when stuff just takes on the flavor of stuff, even after you clean it. But yeah, jeez. But like in a 16 song setting, hearing that tone of his voice is like it gets old. It gets old very quickly, and it's like I don't want to keep hearing his voice. But it's a good album. Some songs I've heard already: "Family Ties," the song with Travis. There's another song. I know right now "Vent" is going around on TikTok. Have you ever been hit in your face? Some. um, but yeah, it's okay. So let's talk about the PlayStation showcase and what I'm excited for. They showed a thing for Wolverine. It's not much at all. It reminded me of this first scene in X-Men when he's in the bar and like Rogue go try to get him. I'm excited. Insomniac Games making it. Same people make Spider-Mans. And then that leads me to the next thing, Spider-Man 2. Because they've been talking about it and then they gave us Miles. Miles is so short. I need something else for Miles because Miles needs to have Doc Ock and like a DLC or something like because Spider-Man 2 comes out supposedly 2023. It's about to be in like what 4 or 5 months from 2022. I don't want to wait that long. And then teasers and trailers and I don't want to wait that long. And like this was perfect because the voice sounded like Craven. Craven is my guy. I love Craven the Hunter. I don't know what it is. I've always loved Craven the Hunter. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just this dude, just in nature, the thrill of the hunt. Maybe it's that. It's just your primal, I want to be the best, apex predator. I am a human, but I'm going to mess you up. I am a human trying to take down these metahumans and these mutants with my own 2 hands and some bombs, some gadgets. Very few gadgets and my knife. With my chest out. Wearing a lion or a tiger pelt. Like, maybe it's that. But I love Kraven. I think Kraven is a very underused villain. Just like Taskmaster. And I hope they're right. That's not Taskmaster that we saw in Black Widow movie. I hope they're right. Because it didn't do him justice. Not at all. I think that is Taskmaster though, but whatever. But it looks like it might be co-op. It seemed like Venom's in it, like they showed his face. And then it sounded like Craven's doing the narration, like he's looking for a challenge. Maybe you two spiders will give us a challenge. Give me a challenge. Or will anyone else give me a challenge? And then at the very end, you hear Venom say, "We will." Ooh, that got me hyped. That shit had me hyped, bro. Dude, I can't wait for that. 2023, like, get the hell out of here. It better be like January 1st, 2023. Or like, surprise, Christmas 2022. Like, that'd be dope. I mean, come on, man. That's a long time. But if they do it right, well worth the wait. I don't give a damn about co-op. I just don't care about playing with people, to be honest. But moving on. God of War got a trailer, a gameplay trailer too, man. He got his old weapons back. To be honest, I don't know if he ever got them back in the first one because I did not finish that actually. But it continues. What's his name? Atreus, his son, boy, is older now, and like he starts to fight like the Norse mythology people. For some reason, the boy's looking for Loki. And then for sure, Thor shows up. I follow this guy on Instagram. I think he did the artwork for it. And like he put out a rendering. I don't know if that's actual or like his concept for Thor. But dude, it looked dope. Some people say Thor's not fat in Norse mythology. Okay, if you believe it to be real, were you there? Were you there? Because for me, it would fit. Everyone's not finna sit here with muscles, all muscly. Like, people eat. And, like, back then, those were God bodies. Like, everybody don't get abs like that. I think the women had abs. But for sure, the men were, like, bigger people. Like, people are ridiculous. Like, do you see, like, Romans back, like, depiction of Romans? Like, a lot of the people that are, like, gods and stuff, or, like, kings or whatever, they're sitting there getting fed grapes. These aren't skinny people just laying down getting fed. People are just crazy. Like, dude look badass. Like, people just trip me out with their complaints. Ain't played nothing, just complaining. But whatever. Knights of the Old Republic gets a remake. A lot of people are already asking for part 2. Can you just wait to see what you got right now? I believe I played that one. Is that the turn-based one? I don't know. I think I played that one before on Xbox. If that's not the same one, then I've never played it. And I don't care that I've never played it, actually. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else that I was excited for. I know Gran Turismo had a trailer. Trying to think, I don't want to be mad afterwards. Like, man, I didn't talk about that. But for sure, like, if that's off the top of my head, then those are the, 2 or 3 that I'm excited for, just off the top of my head. I think Deathloop has something, but who cares? Not really too into it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that I can think of. Like, just going through it right now, because I kind of wrote it down, but I can't think of nothing else. I did see the Cowboys Bucs game, and then I went back and listened to Thursday's episode of Undisputed, Skip and Shannon, and hearing their predictions. Dude, Skip was dead on. Like, he wasn't right about the score, but he was dead on with, like, his prediction. Like, Dak's gonna have a showing, and then CD Lamb was gonna go off. Dude, I was like, dude, this dude's a prophet. Why isn't he, like, trying to coach or, like, be a coordinator or something? Like, dang. Shannon was way off. Shannon just hates the Cowboys. He was so off, dude. He lost some cases. For sure, he lost some cases. Tom is Tom. He was great. His interception weren't his fault. Godwin could not keep the ball. Someone else fumbled too. I'm just sitting there like, what, dude? But Dak had the same issue with his turnover too. So like, it's weird to me. Like, I get it because their passing is not a complete pass, but situation like that, it's not the quarterback if the person has it and they just loses the ball. Like, they had an opportunity, they just move one step too quick. Like, it's just crazy because that is on your record, you know, on your stats, your turnover. It sucks, but dude, seeing Brady, like, he threw it twice. He threw it far. That was when he Hail Mary for the touchdown and Gronk was there. Yeah, I think that was the end of the second quarter. But dude, it was good. Like, that game was so good. Everyone's anticipating like a blowout. I didn't have no feelings about it. Those two aren't my teams. I just really like Tom Brady. But I didn't expect a good game, to be honest with you. But it was really good. Seeing Dak play, Dak is back, so that was cool. Zeke started to get it going later. He had like one big run. That's it. Everyone else was kind of unimpressive. But it was a really good game, man. Like, it was a really good game. Like, I can't wait. Like, the next game I'm really looking forward to is the Bears and Rams. The Bears are my team. They're at the Rams. I am worried, but Andy Dalton's going to be in there to get some of that abuse. But we'll see. I don't think he plays the whole game, but we'll see. That'll do it for this video, though. I talked about the Baby Keem's album. It was okay. His voice is just too much for like 16 songs. The showcase and football game, Bucs and Cowboys. That'll do it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back. Thank you for watching.